I ain't
how
gonna
did
say
it
no.
go?
Yeah, it went good at first. It worked itself
Really?
out. It worked itself out. You know, his
What
little
Boosie?
nigga looking at
What
me like,
he wasn't trying to hear you out or something?
I wouldn't say that. It's just, you got niggas around that want to look all tough and they ready to die. And we ready to kill. And we ready to die too. And I hope they ready to kill. So it went like that for the first couple minutes. And cause I wasn't finna leave. Hell no, I wasn't finna leave. Hell no. We're gonna have to work this out.
Were you asked to leave in the beginning?
No, I wasn't no motherfucker asked to leave. When we got done handling the business and we shook hands like men, then I left. We finna get to the bottom of this shit. Like, we ain't finna keep doing this, man. You know what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Sometimes you just gotta crash on out. And I know people on the internet, they're gonna say this Ralo stupid. But shit, I don't know. No matter what I obtain in life, it's just certain shit I just can't let go.
It's the game spitter, y'all. Subscribe, like, share the video. We just heard what your boy Ralo say, right? And this the second time when somebody done pressed Boosie over snitching allegations, and Boosie don't stand on 10. Therefore, the crown of Boosie being the one who called everybody out has been stripped from Boosie. Because whether it's man to man, like it was with T.I. and Boosie folded, he didn't stand on 10 with it. He made sure it was some understanding and they got to the bottom of it right then and there. Or it could be with your crew, your steppers and whoever you got with you, your fighters, and you still get some understanding. You still end up shaking the man hand. You don't stand on 10. And yeah, you let Ralo get it off his chest like a man. You know what I'm saying? What Soldier Slim say? Yeah, I'm coming around y'all motherfuckers set with my gun in my hand. Not the key, just to get it off my chest like a man. I used to fuck with ya, now I guess a fuck about ya. Tryna jack a bitch, I blow your mama house up. Yeah. See, when it come to Boosie crew, right, he got his youngins with him. And just like I said, they youngins, YNs. So really, Boosie don't really got no real militant team like that. So if you got an army just like him, or you outnumber him, they'll think twice before they set it off. Once Boosie crew size you up and in their head they don't feel like it's an easy win, then it's gonna be a standoff. It's gonna be a lot of talking. It ain't really gonna be no action. Everybody gonna have some understanding. And Ralo got that crew. See, Ralo already know man to man he can whoop Boosie. Cause Boosie got that diabetes. Ain't no way he gonna win. So Ralo already know. I catch you by yourself. I can really, see where your heart at. Look you dead in your eye. And yeah, with your crew, you may put batteries in your back because you got your crew. And I'm still gonna press you. Because Ralo didn't need his crew. Just like T.I. didn't need the crew. So Boosie don't need to be the person who call everybody out and say who this and who ain't. Because when they get in his face, he don't keep the same energy. Or he don't have a crew that can stop Ralo from getting in his face. Because if Boosie would have had security like a Jay-Z guy or somebody top tier that really got real men, real giants, real like Marine, Navy SEAL type of guys, Ralo couldn't have said he shook his hand. He wouldn't have got that close. He could have got the words off. It can go down. Get down. You going too far, like bullets can fly. But my man would be more militant. Like they have the vests on. They have stronger weapons. Because you may bump into me inside of a building. All my guys got real permits. Like top tier permits. These ain't street guys that you pulled off the streets and they just gonna ride for you. You understand? And they giant, so fighting wise, we're gonna win. Cause they real technique with they shit and they really, you know what I'm saying, do this shit. They don't smoke, they don't drink, they bench pressing, they doing what they need to do. Tall. So we had the ups for the most part, unless you got some real crash out type of guys. Yeah. How is it that Charleston White stand on what he say? His energy don't change, but when Boosie get checked, his energy change. I'm talking about when we see the cameras get put on them and they getting checked, or somebody run down on them, or they say something crazy to them. Yeah, Charleston's still gonna cuss you out. You got other rappers that still gonna, but with Boosie, now had that been Boosie and Ralo 1-on-1, Boosie really would have got some understanding. Boosie really don't want to fight or really say, he really don't even want to crash out. But like I say, when they size you up and they feel like you ain't like that and they can whoop you and fuck you over, yeah, Boosie, one of his partners, gonna swing on you. They're gonna test that jaw. But if they feel like this ain't gonna be no easy win, it can go either way. And these guys ain't backing down, let alone they be out number 2. Yeah, it'll be a different story. They'll put up the wolf man, the gorilla shit in the beginning. There's one thing about it, 2 real crews don't want to clash because it can go either way. You'd rather push up on the soft nigga. Easy win. Nah, if you go hard just like we go hard, then yeah, I'll shake your hand. How you doing, Mr. Ralo? How you doing? See, the thing with Boosie though, the reputation that he built in the early 2000s didn't carry on in the late 2000s, meaning all that work he paid them hitters to put in, he still don't have the fear in 2025 that he once had back then. It didn't carry on. Like, that's old work. So dudes like YB, Ralo, whoever else, T.I., even him, they don't give a fuck about them old bodies. Because they know one thing, let me check you as a man. And they know another thing, you paid for that. So they feel like they can do that too. All they gotta do is pay for shit and not get caught, or get caught and beat the case. So Boosie don't got that fear. Boosie don't want to crash out. He really wanted to live off his old fear and them old war stories and get his money and do his shit. He ain't trying to, especially over issues that ain't really got nothing to do with him. He just speaking his opinion. This why when he go on Vlad asks him them type of questions, y'all be like, man, Vlad ain't your friend. Vlad never said Boosie my friend really like that. He may say that, but y'all forgetting the part when he say, I forgot who asked him. They said, do you consider Boosie as a friend or a business partner? Like it's just business. And Vlad said, it's more so just business. They really not friends like that. This is why Vlad gonna ask him them certain questions so he can get the views. Since it's business, I don't have to watch what I say to you like I'm your friend. You keeping everything business. If I don't pay you, you don't rock with me. If I don't pay you, you don't come on the show. So, all right, since I got to pay you for everything and we're not really friends, all right, I'm going to throw these questions out there. If you answer them, you answer. This is why you can't win in the streets when it comes to being a gangster, because you got to keep proving yourself over and over and over, because it's a new generation coming up every time, and they don't care about what you did in the past or what you did last year. They feel like you got to show me something. But yeah, if Boosie can have it his way, he want people to be scared of him, or if he respond to something, don't say nothing back, he'll want that. Don't nobody want to take him to war, because the only thing really saving Boosie is nobody trying him, making him fight. We seeing how he fight, or somebody making him bust his gun, and he don't, he failed. So if you would have took what his old crew did, if you take that from him, he don't really got nothing that really certify him as a gangster. He ain't did no real prison time. He ain't caught no real charges besides that death row, that shit with Marlon Mike. If you take all that away from him as a person, was Boosie supposed to crash out right there? No. But you can stand on what you say. I ain't shaking your hand. I feel like you told. I feel this and that. Yeah. Whatever it's going to be. It ain't no understanding. I already got the understanding. I ain't trying to understand you. Fuck understanding. And fuck you trying to make me understand. I already read it. I feel like how I feel. It ain't gonna change. Yeah, so I spit in your hand before I shake your hand. But you ain't gotta crash out. You may not gotta go that far saying that, but like it ain't no understanding. So if you can get some understanding by Ralo, then either you ain't hard as you say you is, you was just doing it for clout. And when I say you ain't hard as you say you is, you PUSSY. You in that type of category. Or wrong place, wrong time. It could be that too. So I play it like how I need to be played because we got too much. Anytime when Boosie already fighting the case and this and that, he ain't really trying to do nothing extra. Unless you trying to rob him or gun him down, that man ain't really trying to crash out and add more charges and go back to jail, and he ain't trying to do all that dumb, man. So that's why taking that position, calling people out, saying they told or they didn't, well, just saying they told, you got to be willing to crash out. You got to be willing to go to jail and kill, because it'll be dudes like T.I., Ralo, whoever, if they bump into you, they want you to stand on it unless they really PUSSY or they ain't got the crew, and you do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes dudes will be scared of you. They'll be mindful because of your crew. Without your crew, you ain't shit without your crew. So nigga oppress you, but you got that crew, so nigga let you talk like how you talk, do what you want to do, and yeah. But they know if they catch you by yourself, you pussy when I get up on you. Yeah. What Trick Daddy say? You can play crazy if you wanna, but you pussy when I get up on you. Yeah, that's my take, man. Ralo, I can't say he told. Yeah, I can't say. It's looking like he didn't. There's a lot of people say he did. He got a lot of sealed paperwork, but it's looking like the people who be digging in paperwork, they be saying he didn't. So it's really 50-50 with that. Is if you believe Ralo and the people he got saying he didn't, or if you're against Ralo and you believe he did. So it's like 50-50. But he got some real ones who really be digging the paperwork and said he didn't. But then he got some real respectable names saying he did. It is what it is. The shit Thug was saying on that interview, that was some bullshit. Because it did make sense what 10 Jake said, how he was going to testify in the Lucci joint when y'all got the same lawyer. And y'all shit state, his shit fed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all little niggas, y'all state, he big dog fed, Big different. But yeah, Ralo gonna stand on 10 though. Like Ralo always gonna move heavy. Face to face, 1-on-1, he gonna stand on 10. Ain't nothing soft about him. No real Muslim type, real Aquarius type, you know what I'm saying? So nigga ain't gonna back down from nothing, man. Like he got a heart of a lion. Do you understand? So, but sometimes when the internet against you, you can't win all them battles. But there's certain niggas you can, check and see what the issue about and get to the bottom of it. But y'all drop them comments, y'all share the video, y'all let it be known what y'all think about this. You need your credit fix, hit that link. You got patient, pay the $250. If you don't, you need your shit done ASAP. Pay the $500, get that rapid credit repair. Hit the link in the comment or go to my DM on IG, _game_spitter. Donate to the channel, $Game Spitter.